Our team at McKinsey has been hard at work clearing trees, stumps, and overgrown vegetation.
Hurricane Helene made landfall as a Category 4 storm in Florida, but its towns across western North Carolina, hundreds of miles from the coast, and thousands of feet above sea level, that have seen some of the worst destruction. Communities once considered climate havens are now facing a harsh reality.
And warmth as Hurricane Helene gathered a lot of moisture and warmth as it formed and strengthened in the Gulf of Mexico. As it moved across Florida and Georgia, it was a fairly rapid storm system moving at about 30 miles an hour. Now the winds eased and the storm system slowed down as it moved further inland, and it became really slow moving across the Carolinas, also parts of Tennessee and Kentucky too. So here's the area of low pressure, which is the remnants of ex-Hurricane Helene. It became trapped. We had high pressure both to the northeast and high pressure out towards the west as well. So similar areas saw several days of really intense rainfall. If we take a look at some of these storm totals in terms of all the rainfall we've seen during Storm Helene, the worst affected state has been North Carolina. There's been between 20 to 30 inches of rainfall for several areas, and that's around about half a year's worth or even a little bit more. So it's not hard to see why the flooding has been so severe, as that rain fell in just 3 or 4 days.
Helene made landfall as a Category 4 storm in Florida, but its towns across western North Carolina, hundreds of miles from the coast, and thousands of feet above sea level, that have seen some of the worst destruction.
EPA battery.
Hurricane Helene devastated the North Carolina Appalachian Trail area, taking lives and causing massive destruction to the area's roadway infrastructure.
This project here, there's 111 miles total of road restoration that we're doing for this if you combine both sites.
Alongside the forestry mulcher, our team has used agricultural tractors, hedge cutters, motor graders, and dump trucks to support the cleanup and restoration efforts.
What the government doesn't want is what's called windrowing. I just learned this topic on this project, and that is you take the vegetation and you put it on the, you put it in the forest, and that clipped vegetation is sitting over there, and it's called windrow.
One of the key tools we've used is a tractor equipped with a forestry mulcher, a powerful attachment with a rotating cutting head lined with carbide-tipped teeth. The equipment grinds the trees, stumps, and dense overgrowth into small, biodegradable pieces that spread evenly across the ground. Not only does this clear the trail, but it also helps prevent future erosion while returning nutrients to the soil.